Yo, everybody. Ario checking in. So tonight, I will be putting a vlog for you guys. I'm sorry I couldn't get one out earlier. I was going to, but I was busy with respite. So, um, so the purpose of this video is, I will be talking about, um, a, th- a throwback story from 2018 of when I first met Jessica. So, and that's what this video is. So, if you guys want to know who Jessica is, she's one of my closest friends I've known through high school. When I first met her in 2018, she came to my high school and visited. Because she's new to the school. So, I guess she wanted to know how school works and stuff. And she wants to see how I'm doing as well. So yeah, so me and her been talking a lot through school. And like me and her had some really good conversations. I told her everything what school is all about, and I tell her everything about me, about myself, and for what I do. She was there to observe me, to come do day program called TSEN. She observed me to come in to program in 2019. And did I ever wanted to come to day program after high school? No, I didn't want to, because I've been mentally struggling, which I'm not gonna get into on her because it's too personal for YouTube. But I might get into it just a little bit, but I'm not gonna get in further deep because that's way too personal. But I think it hit the struck out of me when I would say back in like a couple years ago after that. Like, I had some great times in high school. And I had some really good memories at school. I get to see my friends every day. No, I get to see all my teachers and the staff that I'm really happy to see because they bring a good light of me. And um but there was a time I didn't listen, and like when I say I didn't listen, I did things when I shouldn't. Like um like throwing chairs, whatever, and slamming my hand on the table because like because that is like who I was, really. And like because like because my friend OJ, he done the same thing too. The guy did too, but I'm not going to get into my friendship with him. I'm not going to get into it. But um that's way too deep for me. Um there was a time uh when I did things when I shouldn't. Um I got called by my teacher. Um I um uh he called my dad, and he came and got me, and he basically yelled at me. Um because and there's some things that I should have not done, and that's why he did that. Which I don't blame him. He's right. Um like um like he yelled at me on the way home. And when I finally came home from school, um, um, I was acting a kid and a baby, really, and I couldn't stop cursing, really. Uh, like, unless something that I should have not done because I wasn't allowed to curse. Because that was the thing for me growing up. But um but like um so I went stomping off to my room. Uh I cursed again, I slammed my door, and my dad got so mad he came up to my room and he yelled at me again. And giving me a hard spanking. It hurt. And um and then he put a ball of soap in my mouth. That tasted gross. Ugh. Because I did not curse. Okay, because I was heavy on cursing. Because I picked it up from a YouTuber, Mac Jug Nuggets, the Psycho series, that I wasn't supposed to watch. And that's where I picked up the curse words from. Which I shouldn't. But, yeah, so I got grounded. But I'm going to stop in there because there was a reason behind that too. Because one day, one time after school, no, like, because one time when I went back to school with apology letters, apologizing to my teachers, they forgave me and stuff, and and my mom picked me up at the end of the day. We went to go pick up my cousin Sarah from daycare, and I was crying because I didn't have the best day. I wasn't myself. Like, and that's when my mom told me, she was like, "Hey son, I know you just had a bad day. Um, and got some bad news for you. Your grandma Darlene passed away." And man, I was distraught. I was destroyed. It hurt me. So I was crying. And there's also around that time, I was still acting like a child. And I even yelled at my own mom. Because I was trying to go visit my auntie, Sylvia, who I do see. And my uncle was sleeping. And I wasn't supposed to go there. Because he was sleeping. Because he doesn't like me going over there when he's sleeping. Like, which is valid. I get it. But at the same time, I'm just outside visiting my auntie. Like, I don't know what's the big deal. But, and my mom stopped me and I yelled at her. And I regret it so much. I should have not done that to my own mother. And I got bitched at. But by my brothers and my sisters. But I'm going to stop in there because it's too emotional for me. And yeah, I was going through a lot that day. So, and when I came back to school, I told my friend Jessica everything. really. And she felt bad for me. So when I apologized to my teachers, I apologized to Jessica too for the way I was, and she understood why I was like that, because I lost my grandma Darlene, and that was pretty hard. Like I I lost my grandma Darlene in like 2016, 2017, before I met Jessica, but I don't think she knows that really. But because that's something I didn't want to talk about with her, because it's family related stuff. So yeah, and that's how I first met Jessica. She's a nice friend to me, and I'm still blown away from the love and support she has given me through high school, and I really appreciate her for everything that she has done for me. Like, I consider her as a big sister. I really do. Because she's been there. And, yeah. Uh, and that's what the video is. So, well, yeah, so and that's my life story. So, yeah, um, and that's how I met Jessica. So, but after, after this video I'm making, I'm not going to bring any more personal stuff up. I'm not. I'm going to stop in there because I'm not supposed to do these videos. But if you still want to hear some more throwback stories, they will be funny ones. But so I think on my next vlog, I'm not doing a throwback story. Um, I think it'd be similar to that but different. Um, like um, so I'm not going to spoil it. So I'm just going to leave it on the next vlog. It's not going to be good. So get prepared for it, because I will be doing a long documentary about school, because I've been talking about recently on my videos for the past few months, almost a year now, that um I really want to get into the documentary videos. So I might give that to you guys. So after I do that video, I'm probably gonna make some more documentaries too. So I'm gonna do one for high school, and I'm gonna do one for program. And yeah. Um and I'm planning on doing really full documentaries about me drinking pop. So I will be doing that. But so yeah, so it might take me a while to get all those done. But after that, um I will be doing some schedule routine videos. So I think I will be starting to get on that at some point. I would say probably to the next month or something. Probably of May. So yeah, so it so if you see this video, I would like to put the link in the description. Um, I'm shouting out Liam, his channel. Um, I'm I'm shouting out Liam and Sydney's vlogs. So put that in the description. And if you guys click like to see more videos, click the notification bells if you guys want to see more stuff like this. And there will be more things coming to the future. So I've already did the future of the channel. I did that already. But there will be a different one as well. The future of me not being a program at some point. That will be a separate video. So I see you guys on the flip side. So have a good night, y'all. Peace.